In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach the interfacing and attach the skirt band pieces to your skirt. So once you have cut out your interfacing pieces, just make sure that they're trimmed just an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch smaller than the fabric pieces, just because we don't want this to create extra bulk in the seams. So make sure you do that. And there is a separate video about how to apply interfacing on my YouTube channel under the Introduction to AMDT section. So I will not go over how to apply that in this video, but generally also interfacing comes with directions. So you can follow that, but go ahead and apply your interfacing to your pieces. Okay, so I officially attached my facing. So next thing you need to do, only for the final version, not the prototype, you need to serge all of the side seam edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I finished serging all of my final skirt piece edges, and now it's time to attach them together similar to the skirt pieces, keeping in mind that the front there is one big piece and the back is 2 little pieces. So I have to figure out which pieces are the side and which is supposed to be the middle. And it looks like since this edge is, I think it's supposed to be like this. So if you're having a hard time distinguishing which side these little pieces go on, just see if they match, which side they match up on better. Or did it go like this? I think that is correct because it matches the shape better in that direction. But then again, when I look in the middle, they're both going at different diagonals, so I think I had it right the first time. I think it's supposed to be something like this, and I'm still kind of facing the same issue. So this is definitely this side because the line, this line here, the pieces are going at a 45-degree angle, whereas when I look at this line, they're not quite as angled. So it definitely goes up like that with the bias. So this is right. This is the right way. So now we need to make one giant waistband piece. So in order to attach them on the sides, we need to sew the right sides together, which means this one would go here and this one would go here, right? Because then if I sew here, open up, if I sew here, opens up, till we have one giant waistband piece. So this is essentially what it's going to look like once you're done sewing those 2 small pieces with the longer one. Just remember to put the right pieces in the right places. So the angle of the sides there should match pretty well. Yeah, go ahead and do that 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, so now this is what it should look like once you've sewn those together. Please iron these flat and open, and then only for your final version you're going to serge along the entire bottom edge while making sure these seams stay flat and open. For your prototype, if you want, you can just, I don't want you to serge on the prototypes, but you could just do like a half-inch stitch line just along the bottom, just to kind of keep this interfacing on there, sort of secure it. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and here's what it looks like when the entire bottom edge is serged and the flaps were ironed open and serged over open. So now we're going to talk about attaching it to the skirt.